Good morning. Welcome to another episode of Productive Living. Today, we're headed down south to pick up a 99 Dodge Dakota pickup. It is in non-running condition. I have never seen this pickup. I have no idea what it looks like. I've never seen it. I've never driven it. I bought it sight unseen. And we're going to go pick it up, see if we can get it started and running, and then find some way to get it home. The intention is to sell this truck, so we need to do a good job putting it back together. So, enjoy the view, enjoy the ride as we finish our trip down south here to pick up this 1999 Dodge Dakota pickup. Well, every light is on. Steering wheel's a little crooked. But I got it running. I'll go over what I did when I get it home and get it out. Get into it here. But right now, we're driving down the road. It needs some front end work. She's running good. Oil pressure's good. 50 pounds. We got 179,000 miles. It's a 1999 Dodge Ram pickup. I thought it was a Dakota. I was wrong. It's a Ram half-ton pickup. Alternator's charging. Battery's bad in it. Heater doesn't work. Air doesn't work. It's got a radio. It works, see? Dash looks good. Got some leaves in the windshield there. But it sounds great. Like I said, I'll go over what all we had to do here in a little bit. But right now, I'm just going to turn the music up, drive on home, going 55 miles an hour, going speed limit. It's all looking good. All right, well, I'll touch back base here in just a minute. All right, well, here we are. I've got the truck at home now, and we're getting ready to start working on this thing. Let's just go over what we've got here. This is a 1999 Dodge Ram. Originally, I thought it was going to be a Dakota. That's what I was told. But when I got there, it was not a Dakota. It instead was this Ram 1500 V8. It's got the 318 pickup. It's got tires. All of them had air in them, and it was great. It's got everything's here. All the plastic is in decent shape. There's a couple of places that are in need of a little bit of help, like right here. Need to do something with that. We'll figure that out. But the body is just straight, no dents. The paint's peeling off. That's to be expected. It's 25 years old. But nice little two-tone, silver and black. No rust. Just a clean truck. No dents anywhere. I don't think there's a dent in the truck that I could see. Got a little scrape here, but whatever it was superficial. It didn't dent the metal. Back bumper, we got plastic coming off here that can be glued back on. There's the bumper. It's got a dent in the bumper. Bumper's got a dent in it. I would say that if it didn't, something's wrong. But as you can see, we've towed trailers with it, and it works well. Maybe put a little bit too much on it one time, but not too bad. Tail lights are there, not broken. They work. We got a spare in the back. I got a fishing net. There's another ball. Antifreeze. We'll get to that in a second. Got these nice little chrome bed rail bars, which are super nice. Here's the driver's side. We've got the same thing. No dents. Paint's peeling. Tires are in good shape again. Got gas cap. It's got a gas cap on it. That works as it should. Let's see. Continuing on here. Yeah, just no rust anywhere. You know, it just ain't. It's just good. Front end was a little wobbly on the drive home. I guess probably to be expected. It's been sitting for a while, but they bought it. But it's a straight truck, no dents. I can't believe there's not a dent in it. Which I haven't cleaned it yet. We might run into something, but the hood. Yep, the hood's in good shape. Paint's peeling, silver. I like the pinstriping we got here. 3 rows of white pinstriping between a gray and black paint job. Yep, looks pretty good. Looks pretty sharp. And let's see, what else do we got here? So here's the engine. I was talking to the old boy, and he bought this truck from a pawn shop in 2001, and he paid a few $1,000s for it, which would have been about 2 years old at that time, and he's driven it, some, and it's got 179,000 miles on it, total miles, just for $19.99. That just seems like a really good deal, and so yeah, so it's just something I couldn't pass up. And so I got my dump trailer battery in here right now. The one that was in it was bad. I almost brought one, but then I thought, well, just wait and make sure. So I got this battery in here to get us home. I'll put a new one in it. And then the radiator, we got a brand new radiator. Yep. And it worked great. The engine never overheated, not even once. It ran about 190 degrees all the way home. And I think that's going to work just fine. Looks like it was installed well, and still got the shield and all the stuff, and the overflow tank, hoses connected. AC don't work. I'm going to look at that. It might be something that we can maybe just put a little Freon in or something. I don't know. We'll see. And you may notice there's no air breather on it. I took it off. And didn't put it back on. We'll go over that here in just a second. Drove it home without an air breather. I know that's bad, but it was. I'll show you in a minute. All right. And other than that, spark plug wires, all good. Like I said, it ran great coming home. We got a light with no bulb in it. I don't see any reason to fix that. He says there's no heater core in it. I have yet to verify that. We'll find out. I can see that I believe that there is heater hoses running in. So, it should have a heater. But, where did I see that at? Yeah, right there. So, yeah, it looks like there is a heater core in it. So, I'm not sure. But we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. No problem. So, yeah, alternator's working. I checked it. We're putting out 14.7 volts, which is great. It was charging that battery just fine. The old battery shorted out, and the engine would not run until I replaced it. So I did what I had to do to get home. Transmission The fluid is very red. Let's just check it. Oh yeah. Yep. I mean, it looks really good. I don't know, these trucks, you know, they allegedly they do. The transmissions are pretty prone to going out and treating us badly, but this one ran really well, and so I don't see any reason to mess with what ain't broke. Engine oil, I checked it. I believe it definitely needs to be changed, but that's where we're at on the oil. It just smells like oil. It just needs to be changed. It's just old. So we got an oil change we need to do, oil filter. I think I want to change the spark plugs if I can, and it looks like I'm going to be able to relatively easily. Let's see. Yep. Spark plug wires, they're good. They're not brittle or broken. I mean, got mud daubers on everything, but that's, you know, we're in Arkansas, to be expected. So I don't think I'm going to change the spark plug wires because they all look great. And it ran so good, I don't see any reason to mess with that. So I think I'm just gonna get spark plugs. I'll leave that one out. I'll pull that one out and we'll take a look at that one. These guards, do they come out? They look like they do, but I don't know. I haven't messed with Dodge engines very much. I'm more of a Chevy guy typically. But we've got it's got an oil cooler in it, or probably a trans cooler, I'm sure. Yep, trans cooler up here up front, help keep everything nice and cool. And man, this is a good truck. Brake fluid, yep, she's full, and they work. The brakes work great. Didn't have to even look at the brakes. Well, I didn't look at them. I just drove it home, and it stopped every time I asked it to. So that's how I know. Appears to be a ground wire that's disconnected. I may try to reattach that to something at some point. I don't know, somewhere where it fits. But it's not connected on the battery either. But I think I'm gonna change that. I think I'd like to connect that ground to something, just as a secondary, just as a backup. You know, you got your main ground here, but I'd like to have that connected to something as a fail-safe. So we may do that. This motor ran great coming home. When we first got here, when I first got out to where I bought it, the guy I bought it from, I had to jump it and got it started and running, and it would run idle, and then if you let off the gas, it would die. And so the idle didn't work, so you had to keep fuel going to it for it to run. And so what I ended up doing was I just poured a couple of cans of Berryman's through it, and through the governor plate, and that cleaned it up. That is all I had to do. And so I didn't even record it. There was nothing to show. I just fed a bottle and a half of Berryman's B12 in there, and then that was it. It sat and ran in an idle ever since, and it's run great ever since. Transmission shifted good. Everything's good here. We have a good engine. We have it's a very strong engine. It ran great. All kinds of power. Horn works. Everything's good under here. So, but I do want to change the oil, and I'll check fuses and see what all's going on there. Cruise control doesn't work, and maybe we can fix that. We'll take a look at it. But as far as everything in here goes, this is all good except for the air conditioner, which I may look at. So, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. So for sure, I need a battery, I need oil and an oil filter and an air filter, and maybe some R134A. Yep, that's what it says. So I may do that. We'll see. I ain't decided yet. So that's it. Brake fluid's good. Yeah. So there we go. Oil, filter, battery, air filter, spark plugs. And that's it. We'll be done in here. Everything else is good. Radiator. She's full. I mean, we are in good shape. All right, let's look at the what we got going on inside the cab here. We'll start on the passenger side. So we've got debris. We got a little roll of electric tape. That'll come in handy. We've got let's see what we got in here. Paperwork. I'm going to show that. Let's see. Yeah, I just got a house key. Got another house key. That's fun. Let's see. No. There we go. Chainsaw tool. That'll come in handy. Throw that in the truck. Yep. The rest of that's just his papers. So there's the glove box. Let's see. Center console. There's the ignition key. It's obviously we had that one got made. Lost the original one. Let's see what we got in here. Nothing. Yeah, there ain't nothing in there. Wait, what's that? I can't reach it. That's empty. Okay. What do we got underneath? Here we go. Some more paperwork. Oh, look at that. We got a CD. Eamon Amarth, Surtur Rising. Is it good? I don't know. Never heard of her. Oh, there's no CDs in here. Well, okay. All right, then we got an Atlas, Rand McNally, 2023. Oh, more paperwork. We don't want to look at that. Okay. We got a 2023 Atlas here. This is how we go see the world. There's San Leandro, Castro Valley, Fremont. Must be in California. Yep, we are. So there's all places we could just go. We could just drive, take this truck, and just go see the world. Minnesota, Adena. Man, this reminds me of the good old days right here. New York, New Mexico. Go to Rochester, New York. We could just drive there right now. This map is a year old. It's not that far out of date. We could just go to Rochester with this map right here. All right, well, that's fun. Throw this guy's paperwork in the floor here. We don't want to look at that. We got this cool sunshade. It's got the palm trees on it. I'm excited to put that up later. I'm just gonna put that up there for now. Let's see what we got behind the seat. If I can get it open. Well, come on, there we go. Oh boy. Let's see, right here. Got pipe wrench. That's toolbox find. We'll put that up. That's a good one. Fuller. Throw that in the front seat for now. So we got a floor jack so we can work on the truck. Hey, there we go. Oh. Let's see here. What else do we got? Some cable, ratchet straps, some bungee cords, bumper, floor jack. Bottle of mix oil for mixed gas. That's good. You never know when you're going to need an insole. And I've got one right here. What else? What's this right here? Gas treatment. Improved quality of gasoline. Okay. Already did that. Let's see. Oh, we found the other one. We've got both of them now, so now you won't be walking short-legged. Let's see here. Get that out of there. Let's see. We got some string. That's good to have. There's a can of WD-40. Is it any good? Let's see. Yep. Still works. Put that in the front seat. Save on that. Let's see. All Alright, well that's about it on this side, I think. The old factory tire iron they send you. The original jack's not in here, so we may put that floor jack back in. That might be best, actually. Yeah, let's just toss that back in here. There we go. Now it's put up. Okay. Anything under the seat? Yep. Yep. There's stuff under there. Oh, what's this? Oh. There's the cup holder. Is it fixable? Probably, I'm gonna say, man, it looks like it might go on. Let's just see. I'm gonna leave it off for now, because if we have to replace that heater core, that's gonna be kind of a deal. This just needs vacuumed. Okay, let's go around to the driver's side. It's a Laramie SLT. It's got the V8 Magnum, Ram 1500. You can see why those antifreeze bottles were in here. That old boy was having radiator trouble, and then he replaced it. Okay. All right. Steering wheel. It's got electric tape on it, so I'm not going to do anything about that. There's our fuse box. We'll look in there more later. Get in there. Nope. Well, what happened? There it is. Got it. All right, let's get back in here. Okay. We got a funnel. Yep. Throw that up there. We'll get rid of the funnels. There's another funnel. Accordion sunshade. Oh, that's the cover for the sunshade we're going to use later. A can of WD-40. It's missing the top. I bet it's still good, though. Throw that in the front seat. All right. Uh-oh. We got some spilled oil here. Power steering fluid. Okay. Oh, we got power steering problem. Throw that out on the ground. Another jug of power steering fluid. Okay. I'm going to have to put some snake oil in there for that. A can of green paint. Yep. Throw that up there. Okay. Throw that up there. Can of brown paint. Well, we can camo this thing. There we go. Throw that up there. Let's see, what's this? A bolt inside of a thing. I don't know. What's that for? I don't have any idea. I'm going to put it back. All right, then we got some oil-soaked paper, a gasoline spout here without the rest of it, so we'll throw that over there. We don't need that. There's some wrapping paper. That's fun. We can use that to wrap our Christmas presents here in a couple weeks. I like it. And then we got a can of engine treatment, concentrate. Reduce friction and wear, quiets noisy lifters and valves. Add to engine oil anytime. Okay. Well, so apparently they thought they were having some trouble. I think we fixed it though. What's this? This is oily stuff right here. Sweet. Oh, speaker. Oh, found the lid for the WD-40. We can check that in a minute and see if it's any good still. Throw this tire iron right there. Yeah, we'll probably need to get this oil out of here. Clean it out. It's good straps though. Or bungee cords, I should say. Oh, what's this? Off, deep woods. Oh, there's a little left. All right. Eyeglasses holder. Anything in it? Oh, I can't get it open. No, it's empty. No eyeglasses. And some lids. Looks like the lid for the oil that's in here. I think that's it. The rest of this is trash. We'll need to clean out and then get that oil out of here at some point. Gross. There's a glove. Yep. And then more paperwork that we will not look at. Is that everything? Oh, another can of power steering fluid. That's recent. Yeah, that's recent. That's within the last year or so. Yeah, they're losing power steering fluid pretty quick, looks like. That looks like it's our biggest problem, though. What's this? Ratchet strap? Yeah, nope. Okay, throw that up there. Get rid of that. Okay. So that's the truck. That's the tour day Ram 1500. And let's see. Should we start it real quick? I think we should. Let's start it. It's cold. Let's verify that. I think it is. I don't want to run it too long because I'm going to pull them spark plugs. But I haven't started it since ring. Is it going to quit? Nope. Okay. Radio works. Okay. Oh, it quit. Good. All right. So we are cold. It is 100 and it's cold. Let's see if she starts up. Man. Fired right up. Didn't touch the gas. Don't have the foot on the gas yet. Yeah, she's ready. I'm gonna shut that back off. Man, you can't beat that. Power outlet down here. Oh. We got a smoker. She was smoked in. You know, though, in the grand scheme of things, there we go. All right. Oh, what's this? All-purpose machine oil. Singer. Oh, yeah, we can do a little sewing. Let's see. We got some stuff up here. What's this? Oh, that's a garage door thing. Yep. And then we got sunglasses holder. It's empty. Okay. And then the headliner. It's fine. It doesn't look like the interior lights work. Let's see. Is there even a... Oh, it's got heated mirrors. Look at that. Heated mirrors. Wow. This is upscale. I mean, it's got... If we can get the cruise control to work, that'd be awesome. This is basically the cream of the crop, $19.99. Rearview mirrors there. The oh no handles are there. Adjustable seat belt. Yeah. I mean, what more could a guy want, really? This is nice. You can turn the passenger airbag off, which is important. We're going to have to look at this. I just preemptively turned the fan on, and I heard what sounded like debris rattling around in the squirrel cage, and then I could smell a strong odor of animal stuff. So I'm going to try to tear into that later down there and see if we can figure that out and get rid of whatever that was. And that may be part of the problem with why the heater and stuff's not working. I think is probably a decent chance that's true. Okay. Oh, yeah. This is what I was looking for. Cargo dome. Yeah, it's not coming on. The cargo light has been removed. It looks like it tried to burn the whole world down. Not too worried about this back one here, but I would like for these to work. So we'll look at that. I think, if I remember right, I can't remember how that works. I think you just like pop those out. You can replace the light bulb. So we'll look at that. But right now, they definitely do not come on. So, nope, definitely not. But the headlights work, and everything's working for the most part. So, but yeah, look, I mean, there's just no rust, and this is great. This is a great truck. Emergency brake, I didn't check it. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I heard it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I hear it. Let's see if it releases. Park brake, release. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, man, so I mean, yeah, it's a complete truck. Everything's here. It runs, it drives, transmission shifts good. I think I'll pull a spark plug and we'll take a look at it. And then, oh, the air breather. Yeah, I gotta show you the air breather. All right, hang on, let me go grab that. I'll be right back. The reason why I didn't put the air breather back on is because I saw what appeared to be kind of a issue here. So let's just see if we can. Yep. Yeah, we got stuff coming out. Does this just slide off? Yep. Okay. So that's clean, but look. There's grass and stuff all in there. Yep. I mean, critters. They were in there, big time. Okay, so got that. The tube was full, and that's why I quit, and I just put it in the truck. Frame air filter. We'll get another air filter. Okay. So anyway, so that's why the air breather wasn't on, because that stuff was in there, and I didn't want to starve the engine for fuel on the drive home. So I just left it off, drove it with the air breather off. I know that's bad, but that's what I did. I figured it was better than destroying the engine, driving it full of mouse nest stuff. So, saying that, all the wiring looks good. I'm not seeing any issues with the wiring in here. I don't see any exposed or bare wires or eat-on wires. So it looks like the only thing we have is mud daubers, which, you know, that's neither here nor there. That's just part of it. And so I don't know if the windshield wipers work. I haven't checked them. I will. And then, but yeah, so I think, let's pull a spark plug and see where we're at. Those weren't in there very tight. I wonder if these are new. They might be. I mean, it took zero effort. All right, after way too long, one spark plug removed. Oh yeah, these need to be replaced. But, man, they look good. I can't think of anything. What? I mean, can you? What's wrong with that? It just needs to be replaced. It looks good though. At all. I mean, they're great. Vacuum lines look good. Whatever that is looks fine. Undubber. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go to town and get some supplies, and then we'll come back and see if we can't change most of these spark plugs, and go from there. I'm gonna be able to get to this side. We'll change 4 spark plugs anyway, maybe 5. Who knows? Maybe even 6, 7, and 8. Those 2 back there are gonna be tricky. It's a giant drum in the way. I'm sure there's a way to do it. All right, I'll be back. I had Taco Bell for lunch. Why are they so expensive? $12 for a taco and a burrito and a drink. It's too much money. Way too much money. I tried to get the right a spark plug socket. That's what I'm trying to say. I got a spark plug socket, so maybe it'll hang on to them spark plugs for me. Be great. All right. Checking the gap. Yep. Looks good. All right. It's magnetic. Ooh, neat. This has got a magnetic plug holder. That's fun. Let's put this back in. Uh-oh. Let's put it in my hand first. There we go. Come on. There you go. Perfect. All right. Pull this back one here. Okay. Well, on Taco Bell, it really stays with you, you know what? So this one was running poorly, but it's cleaned up on here. And it's got carbon buildup on it. Yep. But whenever I treated it with that Berryman, it cleaned it up. Little fuel. Yeah, something wasn't right there. New one. It's a beautiful day. It's like 55 degrees. It rained this morning. That was kind of rough. But afternoon came and the sun came out, dried up all the rain. It is nice. The sun's out. Those brown leaves. Something about this time of year. All right. Yep, that one looks good too. So that back one was a little different, but the rest of them all look good. Five-year limited warranty. That makes more sense. Okay. Good. All right. All right, this side's done. I'm gonna do the other side, and then we'll get back together on it. All right, all the spark plugs are changed. Wires are connected. So that's good. One of the greatest inventions of all time, the battery-powered vacuum. It's great. Remember, only you can prevent engine block fires. Hose back on here. Seem to be getting there now. Okay. Now, this battery's good. It needs to go back to my dump trailer. Well, that's a good fit. Sweet. Where's the drain plug on these engines? The oil filter's over here. So. Get under there. Go. There. Maybe. That seems fine. That one's good. That other side might be a little bit, I don't know. All right, let's drop her down. Yeah, that's how you do that. Okay, oil. How much are you supposed to put in here? See owner's manual. Nah. We'll put probably 4.5 quarts, huh? It's the perfect funnel. Oh, see, it's got the thing. We'll bring it down to 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it down to there. This is high mileage oil. O'Reilly's flavor. Why not? 10W30. That's about 4 quarts. Okay. Maybe. It's going to take all 5, I can tell you that much right now. I'm hoping it's just a smidge over full so that when we fill that oil filter, it falls down to just right. Come on, get in there. Oh yeah, we're just below the line. So that's, I mean, that's perfect. If the oil filter, well, we'll run it for a minute. We'll just make sure. I've almost used all my parts, so that's good. Click, 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 click. All right. Get my phone. Taco Bell. All right. Got oil in it. Yeah. Okay. But the good news is the battery is charged. Oh, but listen to her purr. I got a little oil on the exhaust manifold, so it might smoke a little here in a minute. No leaks. Everything's good. New air filter, new spark plugs. Man, that's pretty nice. This power steering is leaking, so I'm going to use this, guaranteed to stop all seal leaks or your money back. Well, whatever. But I'm going to put it in there. It really does work. It is thick as molasses. But I've used it on another rig of mine that has a power steering problem, and it really does work. It's taken, that one is pretty bad actually. I ended up putting like 4 bottles of this in there, but then it quit. It came back and quit. It quit making noise, and it's holding level. So, I mean, it really does work. It may take more than 1 bottle, I guess is what I'm saying, if you're thinking about using something like this. Got a little white smoke. What's going on here? Running a little rich, maybe? We'll figure that out. Probably need to just take it for a drive. It was not smoking earlier. The check engine light went off, so hardy har har. Okay, so here we are, next day. I've done a couple of things. Let's take a look at it, kind of off camera. One, I fixed this bumper. I just put a couple of sheet metal screws in here just to hold it in place, and then I put a steering wheel cover on, and it looks so much better now. Yeah, I didn't take the electric tape off. I just put a cover on it. It looks good. I like it a lot. It's great. All right, so that's what I've done. What I want to do now is well, I think probably the item of most importance is figuring out this air. So let me show you what it's doing. All right, you hear it? Yeah, so we've got something. I think the next one. All right, there we go. So that's what we're dealing with. We've got something in that fan causing this to vibrate and make lots of terrible noises. So I'm thinking I'm going to pull the glove box off, and maybe we'll be able to get to it from there. But first, I got a bunch of crap in here I need to get out. So let's do that, and then we'll get started. Okay, man, it smells so bad. Oh yeah. So that's what's in the fan. There we go. It's my dubber. Oh, there's more. Here we go. I don't know how to get that out of there. It's way up in there though. I can't put my hand up there, I'll break that. Oh, gross. So there's dead mice in here. Yep, that's what we got. Okay. That's where the smell's coming from. Maybe it's just one. Definitely not. See if I can get my vacuum. There we go. Whew! Goodness gracious. That probably wasn't too bad actually. So now what? This comes right off, right? sure. Cool, I got it off. Now what? I bet you it's in there. It's gotta be. Can I get to it? Nope. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get a leaf blower. I'm gonna see if we can blow it out. Why did you shut off, camera? What is the deal, Pickle? Okay, so here's where we're at. I don't know. I'm not sure what's been recorded or what hasn't. We'll figure it out. Let me do a quick update. I got the blower motor out. I found some dead animals. They were abandoned by their mother, okay? It's not my fault. But I had to evacuate them because they were stinking in here really bad. It smelled terrible, so did that. And blew it out with my little leaf blower, my little battery-operated blower. And now I've got the fan motor installed, all except for the back screw. All right, so that's where we're at. I'm buttoning things back up in here. Oh, BKB then. We gotta get this slipped back over that, and then like that. And I don't think that was screwed in because I don't remember having to take anything out there. So then I just gently. Okay. One, two, three, 4. Go slow. 5. 'It's fun. There we go. Okay. This is going together. I'm trying not to break anything else. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Oh, whoops. That's all right. Look at that right there. I got a lot of extra screws. Oh, where do they go? Over here. There's 2 more. Okay. Okay, there we go. This in there, and then this was actually really scary. I thought I was going to break everything. I'm not even sure if I can get it back in now. Okay. There it is. Got it. I did it. Okay. Yep, that's good. We'll throw that screw in there. I did it. Let's see if the fan works now. That would be great. Okay. Moment of truth. No key. Got it. Gotta throw it in here. Yep. Here goes nothing. I plugged it in, right? Yeah. Oh, it's blowing. You hear that? That sounds good. Yes. I don't guess the changer doesn't work. I don't guess. Yeah, buddy. Defrost only. I like it. Off. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. It's a single cab truck. Now, if you're running an air conditioner, yep, it'll frost up on or fog up on the windshield if you're running air. If I can get it fixed. But it's not. Well, I wish it did work though. Those are open. They should. Well. But it's blowing. I mean, it's blowing all kinds of air. Either way, we got it fixed. You know, I just realized the sprayer hoses aren't connected to nothing. Where's those at? There's my line. There's that line. Where's the other line? There's no line. That's cool. Sure. So what do I need? Like I got a pry line. I want to hook that up, yeah? Well, let's find out if it even works. There we go. It works. Well, I need to figure that out. Why wouldn't those hoses be in here? Why are they gone? Okay. Do I need to build a new one? Probably so. There's a vacuum box. Okay. Well, I don't know what size hose to get. All right. I mean, it works. I just need to hook it up. It just needs to be connected. Unbelievable. Okay. I mean, that's a good thing. Okay. Well, I mean, it's obviously been abandoned. So I'm going to, I guess, cut me off a little piece of that line and then go get a T and a little bit of line, and I'll hook this up because I need to put that back on I can do some other stuff before I do that. All right, let's move on to other things for now. Okay, sounds great. Good idea. Good idea. I was gonna see about this air conditioning. Maybe. The guy said it doesn't work, and it probably is low. I was gonna pull a vacuum on it, but if it's got Freon in it, it should be good. And that's the high pressure side coming out of the cooler, right? Yep, high pressure side coming out of the cooler. So, or the evaporator. So we got yeah, that's the return. So that's the hot side. That's the low pressure side. High pressure side. Evaporator up in the front. Yeah, high, low. Oh, it even has an H&L on it for us dummies. Okay. So I was gonna pull a vacuum on it, but since it's got pressure on it, I don't know. Maybe I don't need to. Maybe I just need to start it up and put some Freon in it. Let's see what we got. So let's give this a connection here. Okay. Max AC all the way cold. All right. Here we go. Compressor is running, so that's good. Okay. So we left off with me putting Freon in the system, and that is resolved. I put a little refrigerant in it with some stop leak. It had Freon in it, so I didn't need to evacuate the system. I just added 1 can, 10 ounces, and she's blowing good cold air. Okay. This isn't going to be enough. I was hoping it would be, but it's not. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. Okay. Nope. Well, that figures. I gotta find that. I bet it's on the ground. Oh no. Where did it go? Smells good in here. Compressor staying running, and everything seems to be working well there. So, but now this windshield washer fluid system is no good here. So I'm going to fix that now. Oh, I see it. I needed a flashlight. Here we go. Reach into the hot engine. everything's falling. Oh, I knocked it down further. Where'd it go now? To the ground? What in the world? Oh, I see it. It went in a weird hole. Oh, I got it. Oh, good for me. Okay. All right. Now, go right there. That. Stab yourself. Okay, got it. Did I do that backwards? I sure did, didn't I? Nope, that's right. All right, so here's the thing. I'm still missing a section, just enough hose to screw everything up. I can't quite connect it. Super frustrating. I don't think I have any more. Let me go see if I have any more. Okay, so I found this piece of gas hose that I got pushed in to my windshield washer line and then pushed on to that other piece of black hose that I had left over, and I think that's going to be enough here to reach. Yep, it is. I'll put that on there. Okay. Perfect. And make sure to get this clipped up in here. Right there. And right there. Okay. Okay. See? Super duper. Now, we just got to put it back together. Engine compartment's back together. We got windshield washer fluid. It works. Let's make sure the windshield wipers work now. The windshield wipers will work. The washer fluid works. Everything is great. Man, what a great deal. All right, on to the next thing. All right, we're back. It's been a week. I took the truck in to get the front end worked on. Took it to the tire shop, and they put some new parts in here. Got new upper and lower control arms and shocks and pitman arm and all kinds of good stuff on both sides. Got an alignment done. It was pretty bad, but it's better now. I see it over here too. All nice new stuff. So we got the front end back good. It was pretty rough. It was pretty hard to drive actually. And now kind of gotten in here and got to messing with stuff, and we did have just defrost only in the truck, and upon investigations, I discovered that there was a vacuum hose that was broken, and I repaired it with some chainsaw small engine fuel line, which worked like a champ. And so now got all that fixed. Of course, I broke 14 other pieces doing it, but now it's fixed. And And there's a little vacuum line that goes in through there with the HVAC lines right there. And there was just enough of it left. It was really a pain in the butt, but I got it. And once I got that little bit of fuel line on there for a vacuum line and got it repaired, now I got face, foot, defrost. I got all the good stuff. And so anyway, and then kind of messing with things, this PCV valve, I wanted to check it, and then I broke it, and so now I'm replacing it. And it's probably a good thing. The hose that goes from the intake over to the PCV valve was dry, rotted, and decrepit. Here it is. I mean, it's super, super hard, and it's split. There's the old PCV valve. It acts like it's good, but it's a little spongy feeling, and it probably was not good. But so this line here was kind of split and cracked, and it's probably was pulling some air. So I've just been under here kind of fixing vacuum leaks and trying to get all these little things fixed before I button this thing back up. And so saying that, let's get the PCV valve in and get a new hose ran, and then see if we can put this thing back together and see how she runs. Oh yeah. Went right in. You know, maybe I'll just trace this out with the old line. Yeah, makes sense. About right there. The old thumb measure. This is power steering hose. Popped right in there. Oh. There we go. So far we've got new spark plugs, repaired the fuel system, we've fixed the air conditioning and the heat. We've got Freon in the system. I did that off camera. It worked really well. I checked all the fuses, pulled them all, put them all back in. That was off camera. I repaired these vacuum lines and tried to fix all of the vacuum leaks that I could find. And then we've got the brakes and these brake pads, but it's still okay. So I got that done, got a new front end, got an alignment. All that's working really great. What else? Got it running. It didn't run when I got it. So there's that. And yeah, so there's the update. I mean, we've gotten a lot done here. New air filter, changed the oil. Fixed the windshield washer fluid system, got that working. What else? This thing's got heated mirrors. It's unbelievable. Okay, so here's the thing. I took it for a test drive. It still wasn't working right, so I replaced the throttle body position sensor, and now she's a runner. And I mean it. Just runs. Sit here, runs like a top. Nice little truck. Let's get this thing cleaned up. It's dirty. It needs to be clean. I'm going to get out my pressure washer that I definitely own to do it. It's got cruise control. $179, $334. ABS light and brake lights on. ABS works sometimes, sometimes it doesn't. That's the way it is. Got good oil pressure. Got plenty of fuel. We can go for days. It's a little foggy in here. Tunes? Nope. Get in trouble for that. All right. Let's go right. This truck was actually quite enjoyable to work on and get back running, bringing it back around from not running condition to running, getting it home, going through everything that we did to get it back in good shape, back in mechanically sound condition. And I'm just super proud of the way this truck has turned out, and I know that the guy that's going to buy it is going to enjoy it. And it is just a sharp little pickup, nice little short wide, and it just has everything that a guy needs to work out of and or to run around in or do whatever. I'm just really happy with the way it turned out, and I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And if you did, give me a thumbs up, like, share with your friends, and let's keep this thing going. Appreciate y'all. We'll see you on the next one.